Coming to you live from Hell Entertainment Studios. Center Sundaze. With your hosts, Diggz and A. Grace.
We're here.
We are here.
Did you miss us? We're back. It's season 2.
Welcome to season 2.
Center Sundaze episode 1. Wow, welcome back.
I know. We're very excited to be here. We've been working hard in the last, 2 months.
2 months.
2 months. We needed it, though, to bring you some epic shit we got planned for y'all.
Epic stuff happening off the scenes when we were taking our break. Tonight we got a killer show lined up for you. We got some couple of guys from Scarecrow Hill tonight as we release their new video, War, featuring Jamie Madrox, which was filmed by us here at Hell Entertainment. We are excited to bring you that video soon.
So excited.
The guys are waiting. We're going to get through a couple of things right now. First, we would like to say we are streaming on 8 different platforms tonight. We are on the Asylum Productions. Welcome with Diego.
Yes. Oh.
Thank you for having us there. The Dorkening podcast. We are streaming live on there as well as Talking with the Dead.
Yep.
And
Jeff, thank you.
All of our pages, the Twitter, the Twitch, the T1, the other T1, the Twitch.
I don't know where you're going with that.
The Twitch, the YouTube, Facebook. So welcome everybody. Also want to give a shout out to Helltown Tees.
Yes.
One of our sponsors as well. And
super soft t-shirts, by the way.
Yeah, Mark has some great quality. If you guys need
100%.
some shirts and great pricing, great quality, hit up Mark over at Helltown Tees, mark at helltowntees.com. We'll put that up there right now.
Yeah.
And also one of our newer sponsors that we just I found out a few minutes ago.
Sanctuary
Tattoo Emporium. They are our official tattooist. Most of mine are on my legs, but I'm not going to share.
Flash. Are you wearing shorts?
I am wearing shorts.
Because if you weren't, that would be really weird.
I always wear shorts.
I know you do.
Also, if you didn't get a chance to get your Valentine's Day gifts over at the Demon's Closet, you can visit hellentertainment.com. Still use the coupon code VDAY14 for 14% off the rest of the month.
Yeah, we got some good stuff up there.
And there'll be some new stuff dropping soon for St. Patty's Day.
Oh,
some new designs in the works, and yeah, it'll be good. Also, we want to give a quick shout out to Ray's Energy, always keeping us going.
It's really good. I'm picky about energy drinks, but Ray's energy drinks are actually freaking delicious.
They are. My favorite is Voodoo.
Voodoo's good.
Yes, we like the Voodoo.
And I don't like what's the green one? I'm not like a green
sour gummy.
Yeah, I'm not like a sour person, but it was actually delicious. I enjoyed it.
I like the powder.
I'm not just saying that. I'm being honest here. You like you tried that powder.
The powder mix.
Yeah.
So I like the powder mix. It was good.
Thank you everyone for joining us. Hello. Loving the comments. Please feel free when we have our guests to ask them questions. We love to share those with them, and hopefully they can answer them.
Absolutely. So before we get in with the guys in a few minutes, a couple of things that have happened since we've been on our break, if you will. Stray from Sky Swamp Orange dropped a couple of new single tracks, which are straight
so good.
Fire.
Dude, he's so sick.
If you have, go to all the streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes, your grandma's kitchen, wherever.
Blast out in grandma's kitchen.
Like, Stray is just killing it. They got new material coming out with Sky Swamp Orange as a whole. Yes. But right now, Stray is just complete slaying it with his singles.
Yeah, he is. He's sick.
And he's got a contest out right now, too.
Oh, what is it?
If you go and share his newest video, tag him, tag the band, you get a chance to win one of his new shirts before it gets released to the public in a limited edition style. So Go check out
That's cool.
Stray, Sky Swamp Orange, and
Gotta do it.
they're good friends of ours.
Yeah. Great
Temptress,
homies.
Temptress dropping new stuff.
Dropping new singles. Loving it. We'll have them on, of course, Sundaze for sure. March 5th is their next one. Actually features Tyler Jebediah from Hill, so it's gonna be a banger. Make sure you pay attention to that. Super
Absolutely.
excited.
We have a giveaway tonight.
We do have a giveaway tonight.
We do. We have 2 CDs given to us from Scarecrow Hill and one from Bayside High. Fuck that band.
Who's Bayside? I'm just kidding.
Each one was given. Actually, it's not from Bayside High. It's from Tyler and Smalls.
Oh, okay, More Than Nothing.
More Than Nothing, and then we have their new album,
Ooh,
which is right
exciting.
there-ish. Not dead yet. So we have a CD of each going out to a randomized winner tonight. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, and we will put names in randomizers and get those out there.
I was gonna say how we're gonna pick, but I like that.
No,
You'll be in our randomizer.
Our randomizer.
It's a fancy app.
Yeah, so a lot of things happening, a lot of good things with us. You know, when we took the time off, we didn't take time off. We just stayed busy.
We stayed busy. We got a new time, as you can tell, 7 o'clock. This is where you find us now.
And we're every other Sunday.
We are.
We're not every Sunday now. We're every other Sunday,
Mhm.
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see the new setup. Looks good. I like it.
I know. Honestly, every time I look at you and blink, though, there's just like a ring. Because I got this like new fancy ring light, and that's
very blinding.
it's fine though. It's great.
Shout out to our friends over at Magic Ninja. We know we have the song coming up featuring Jamie Madrox from Twisted. They've been doing a lot of things too this month. They've been for the Fan Fridays every Friday. They just had ABK just did his For the Fan Friday show this past Friday, and then you've got your audio on for feedback.
So sorry about that.
Rookie.
Oh wow! I know, right? I've never done this before.
But yeah, a big shout out to them. They're doing a lot within the music world and keeping things entertaining with what they have going on.
I know. What are we thinking about? What are your thoughts about 2021 shows coming back?
I'm skeptical.
It is. Life is now, right?
There are shows happening out in like the Midwest and down south. They have different rules and regulations, of course, than what we have here.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough line, I think, for sure, for a lot of people and bands. So I don't know. We'll see what goes towards the summer. I'm thinking. Like,
would you go? Would you? Because I know there's a few shows happening in Rhode Island.
I won't.
They're outdoor shows. Me personally, I probably wouldn't go to a show right away.
I don't want to go to a show and sit down. I mean, you know me when I go to shows, like it's a whole. It's not just about the band
playing on
stage. It's an experience. It's the whole, especially being a music photographer. It's everything. I don't know, and it's like, I don't want to be. I can't even talk to my 6 feet away. It's just weird wearing a mask, and I can't sit down watching live music. That's just not. I don't know. It's weird to me.
What do you think?
We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Coming back, what do you think is going to be for people like us, for photographers in the pit? There's going to be probably a limited number of people down there, and that's going to be
probably all
restricted.
going to have to be buy hamster balls now. I don't know. I don't know what's in the air, but for now, of course, we got Sundaze. We got a bunch of bands out there doing live streams. So if you can, hop on there, pay attention to them. We're trying hard. Everyone's trying the rest. I feel like,
No, absolutely. And if you're out, you're out there, you're looking to support, go to all the local bands pages, buy a download, buy a CD, buy a piece of merch, help them out for all the bands that are.
Even a like.
A like or a share. A like or a share can be huge, especially with what we have going on in the world and different varieties of COVID now and just
vaccines and things.
Fucking the world up.
I know, honestly.
So yeah, we got the boys from Scarecrow Hill coming on soon.
I know.
What do you think of the album, the new album?
Well, it was a 6-year wait for that album, and I think it's their best one, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it's from the bottom to the top, musically, lyrically, vocals. I mean, they have some sick features on the track.
It's one of those albums for me that you don't need to skip a track.
Yeah, yes, it's a full.
Usually
yes.
albums have like that 1 or 2 tracks where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna skip over it.
You're right.
No, Not Dead Yet comes hard, and I think it's one of their best.
Oh yeah, I think it is.
They came in.
I think it's a new era for Scarecrow Hill, and I think whatever comes next is just gonna, keep climbing.
Absolutely. So we'll get into more of that in a few minutes with them, and like I said, we're good with their video coming up, being released tonight. I know everyone's patiently awaiting the release of it.
I am too. It's still weird. Like I'm like, don't look at the computer. Look at the thing. We got this. We're fancy now.
Yeah, stepping our game up season 2. We got to come back a little differently.
I know.
So a lot of controversy going around about Marilyn Manson too.
You're not wrong.
Nope.
I am.
It's a music world.
It is. I like talking about it honestly. It's a tough line. I mean, what do you expect, man? like not that I mean that in a bad way. Trying to find words to not offend people, I feel like is the hardest part about the.
It's a tricky situation, put it that.
Yeah. I mean, you brought it up, so now
I know I did. I did. I brought it up because it's music news, and we're the new MTV.
Hey,
so
you're not wrong. Yeah, innocent until proven guilty. What happened to that? The whole system. I don't know. Don't really believe in that anymore. But
yeah, our system's fucked. Well, that's for another topic.
I don't know. There's literally, honestly, from reading his book and even watching old, for me, because I wasn't going to shows at this time, but watching shows in YouTube and listening to stories from other people where he would literally sing, out of ladies' vaginas, because that's where the microphone was inserted. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, 16-year-old me, Marilyn Manson's let me cut a piece of glass on your face on stage. Yeah, I don't know. Might do it in the moment of being on stage with Marilyn Manson. I don't know. I'm just saying.
It's one of those things. Jennifer says, hamster photographers, what a fun mosh pit.
That would be.
Oh,
fill us in.
Bitna says we look great.
Thanks, Bet.
I haven't worked out. I've gained a COVID 50 pounds. But thank you, Bitna. Appreciate that. Again, thank you all for joining us. Thank you for all the comments. We are trying to get to them as they roll in. We're going to play a quick video.
We are going to play a quick video.
Is it the video?
It's not the video.
When we come back, we'll have Ty and Dom from Scarecrow Hill. So get your questions ready. Send them in the comments, and we will be with them shortly.
Yes, sir. You know what to do. It's your dad, homie Blaze, coming through with a little message just for you. The homies over at Hell Entertainment hit me up. They told me they doing it all, yo. They doing it all, from photography to graphic design and publications, yo. And that ain't it. They doing it for artists. They doing it for artists around the motherfucking world. That's right. Not just your backyard. Not just out there on the streets in the States. They talking about the motherfucking world. That means the whole goddamn globe. That circle, that whole motherfucking circle. That's what the fuck they doing the damn thing. Everybody, yo. And that ain't all. That ain't all. Look. They on that next level. That's right. Sundaze. They doing their own podcast. They talking about everything from music and more. Check them out today, yo. Check them out today. So you heard it here first. From your homie and my homies over at Hell Entertainment. Yo, that's what I'm about. This motherfucker. My body's on no one suspicious about who shot me. It's interesting to see the means and the tactics.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. There's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds coffee is my guilty pleasure. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
What's up, guys? How are you?
Hello.
Don't sound so excited. It's your video premiere day. You guys should be
They're freaking
ecstatic.
pumped.
Let's go. Time to go to war. What's going on, guys? How are you?
Well, how are you?
Yeah, we're good, man. Busy.
What's going on in the world of Scarecrow Hill now that Not Dead's out?
Well, trying to keep up, man.
Okay,
Trying to keep up. The record's doing awesome. We're incredibly grateful for our first one in 6 years, and it's, you know, we were hoping we'd put out a record that like a couple of our friends would enjoy, and I mean we're at like 1,000 streams on Spotify and shit. Like it's doing awesome. We're very pleased, very grateful.
Yeah, I'm fucking pumped. The album's
it's
killer, dude. Like for me, you know, being around and running with you guys since the start of Creations Day, you know, way back when, Jack and, you know, all of the other albums.
Throwback.
I'm going back.
Throwback.
That was such a good song.
Right?
Such a good song.
By far, though, for me, the best album you guys have put out. So
Thank you, man. We tried with this one. You can't take 6 years off and then not give it everything. I mean, that's what we lucked out with this one, because we got a couple of new members. Joe and Brendan came into this, and it was just the life's blood that we needed. Me and Joel and Dom were trying so hard to like figure out how we could do this again, and you know, we played with Joe in our other band, Bayside High, and so we knew that was a fit. And when Brendan came in,
It clicked.
yeah, it was just this breath of life that just took everything to the next fucking level.
I
He's
will
a
definitely give I'll definitely give the credit to SB for coming in, and honestly, I mean,
He slays it. Brendan slays it.
and no one's ever, I mean, on past albums, it's how you've had to play certain songs on drums because other drummers just couldn't do it, and I mean, Brendan doesn't do that. Like, honestly, like
The asshole. No, Brendan he's by far the best drummer I've ever gotten to work with. And he's just a good dude too. Like we're very, very lucky to have him.
yeah, and he has
Constantly that I'll break his fucking legs if he tries to leave.
yeah, I think we all will, because I don't think you want to go through that process of auditioning of drummers, and you know
That was horrible.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Yeah, that sucked.
So why the 6-year hiatus? What caused the hiatus?
Oh God. Oh, that's me.
Yeah, I wasn't there at that point.
How do I not get punched in the face for anything? Basically, so everybody knows, man, Hill's been around forever. We came out in 2003. Been a lot of different versions, a lot of different kind of eras that we went with this one. In 2014, we were doing the Hometown Villains album. We were recording with some of the cats from 40 Below Summer, and we had a lot of shit going on, and it was a weird kind of place where, like, Joel and I we were so ready to keep going to the next level, and a lot of our other cats that were in the band at that time, you know, they were buying houses, they were having kids, they were just, life was in other places for them, and it just, unfortunately, it kind of all came to a head where we weren't really able to continue doing it the way we wanted to do it, and as dedicated as we wanted to be to it. So we figured, you know, we'd take a short break. I don't think Will and I realized that it was going to be a year break. But that kind of thing happens, you know. You get a group of guys together for so long, and interests change, and focuses change, and things happen. And I think it was all for the better. The guys we played with before were all great guys and great musicians. Lanny, to this day, is one of my favorite guitar players on the planet. But like I said, man, when we hooked up with Joe and Brendan, it was just like, this is what we needed. We needed these guys to take this to the level we wanted to take it to.
made the puzzle come back to life. Come together.
Yeah.
Gluing it to the wall.
And I know B from, you know, talks that you and I have had, Ty, you know, B kind of set a new fire under the asses. You know, he's young. He wants to get out there and play. He's excited to do the things that he hasn't done that you've already done. So I think that,
nasty.
and I think that lit a fire, and it's incredible.
Yeah.
Just what
Tell us
It
a
was
little bit
awesome to
about.
watch because Brendan, like you were saying, Brendan he's hungry, he wants it, and he's never been there before. And Joe at the same time, he's got lots of experience, and the dude, I mean, you can hear it on the record, you see it shows the dude is a motherfucker of a guitar player, but his experience was so small. You know what I mean? He had played down on the Cape, he'd been in cover bands, reggae bands, and shit like that. And which still blows my mind that he's like a reggae guitar player. But
I never knew
then
that.
he came in the hill with us, and we're like, dude, like here's this whole other side of shit, the way we do it, and the way he just like snapped right in and just fell right into the mix. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the writing process of the album with each member as well. Like y'all had a hand in it.
I didn't
You
want to
guys
make a fucking record. I was against it, man.
Yeah, we
You go
forced
off
them
like
for about 3 months,
I think
Create
the
the
first
album?
4 songs,
Yeah.
I didn't want anything to do
and then he had to finally put a limit because we kept writing.
with it.
So
Yeah, we came back, we were doing the Hill thing, like just kind of popping up here and there, making like appearances and having a blast, honestly, playing these older tunes. And I'd show up to practice and they'd be, writing songs. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, we're not making new music. Man.
the riff.
And they kept doing it, and they'd come up with 3 or 4 of them, and they would just, I couldn't stop. Like I'd leave practice, be like, no, I'm not writing a song. Fuck you guys. But then the next day, you know what I mean? I'm like walking around humming the riffs that they were writing and shit. And I'm like, wow, it's awesome. Like, yeah, I'll get involved and maybe we'll write like 1 or 2. And then there's a whole fucking record. Yeah. And the writing process sucked.
well, so for you, Don, because you play guitar. So with Joel and Brennan and SB, how's it? Like when you guys are like in a rut, you guys just pick up off of each other. You bounce back and forth, or you're like, Joel, like, let's play this riff. Or tell us a little bit about that.
Somebody will there's been moments when we've all wanted to rip each other's heads off because we're stuck on one single riff or melody that somebody has and they like it, but the rest of us don't. And then it just somebody will write something, and then at any moment, all 3 of us go like that, and work off that, and then we feed off that, and just establish what we want to use it for like a bridge or a chorus or a verse or whatever. And then it just goes from there. We have that piece, and then we just move on to the next piece, and it worked. It worked very fluently.
I think it's cool too. We have such a crazy, each member of the band, all 6 of us, have such different backgrounds and influences, and we obviously we have some that are very similar. But when at its base, we're all so influenced by different things. Like I said, Joe came to us from fucking reggae bands, and he plays this bluesy guitar, and it was so different for us. So when he came in and we mixed him with, now we have Brendan, who's this incredible speed metal drummer who, plays Slipknot songs like it's nothing. And he listens to this crazy Norwegian death metal shit. Yeah. And then, Joel, who's all over the spectrum, but he loves that weird time signatures.
He really is.
Just music that gives me a fucking headache. Jen. And you get the new metal thing over here. All the Korn and Slipknot and all the shit that he brings to the table, and then I'm not even fucking. I don't even listen to
music. And then you're saying,
you know what I mean? I just talk some shit over it. And we record it, and it's fine. But yeah,
where do you
I
guys?
think the different influences and the different backgrounds.
And different influences is someone commented from the Hell page, probably with you. The different influences can create the best music because you're taking from so many different parts, and it's going to create that holy shit, if you will.
Yeah.
So when you guys,
it makes it different from what everyone else is doing. It's not one.
It drives Joe kind of nuts because Joe will write these epically beautiful guitar riffs, and I'm like, okay, but I'm gonna rap over this part and then do a bunch of death metal over this part.
We're gonna
It's like,
add
dude, fucking why? Like,
add some dissonant screeches.
Hey, it's hip hop death rock. That's Scarecrow Hill, right? Shit.
Justin,
I'm gonna give
Markov,
a-
we love you too, brother.
I was just going to give a big
that.
shout out to Justin, the promoter over at Fet Music
yeah.
Hall in Rhode Island. Justin, we love you. Thank you for joining. We appreciate it. We will
yeah,
be
man,
getting together soon. As soon as Fet fucking picks up and opens back up, we are there. We're doing some work. Justin, don't you worry. It's coming back, buddy.
Can't
Keep
wait.
your head
Justin's
up,
been
bro.
a part of the Hill family for a long time, man.
Hell yeah. Many shows with them with Joint Damage and
Right?
whatever 9 other bands he's in now.
I want to see
It's all love,
Planets, man. I
Justin.
want to see his new band.
I know.
Yes, for real. So back to the writing process, because I'm not a writer. I'm a I'm a photographer. When you guys write, are you guys writing the music and the riffs first? Are you coming with the lyrics first? How does that come together?
Mixed.
Well, so like, I'm always writing, man. Like I don't necessarily write songs, but like I'm always writing. I have dozens and dozens of notebooks just full of bullshit. So it'll usually start with somebody will have a riff or something like that, and then the last thing that ever gets added to anything is like vocals or lyrics. Like I'm not that good at it. Like yeah, one of them will come up with an idea or something, and they'll fucking scream at each other for a week or two.
Yeah, I've seen it numerous times. Like we'll come up with something, we'll play it, and then Ty out of the corner of the room will be like, "Hold on!" And he runs out, comes back in with the notebooks, scrolling through pages, and he's like, "Play that part again." All right, we have a chorus, and then that's just how it goes. It's just piece.
And just build from there.
That's awesome. It
Yeah.
just falls into place.
I think for me, the big thing with Not Dead Yet is it doesn't bring just that scream music. It brings the rap rock. It brings a whole kind of different
Raw emotion.
exactly.
Like, but it also has like you can dance to some songs. You can
fuck people up to
punch
some
shit
songs.
out to some songs. I mean,
Way to do it, man. A little something for everybody.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like I said, it's an album where one track doesn't need to be skipped.
Yeah, not at all.
Right on.
It's straight up. You just put it on, and you put it on, and it's
And you put it up. So where do you guys record? Tell us a little bit about that. Who is your magic producer? Tell us that.
The music we record all our music at our band room. Our company is called Dirty Duck Productions, and we do everything ourselves. All the music we record alone. The 5 or 6 of us in the room and get it done. And then all of my vocals ever are recorded at Ultrasound Productions with Joe Clapp in Hanover. He is the officially unofficial 7th member of our band. We've been working with Joe for 20 years. So he does all of our vocal recording, and then he and I will produce the album there, and he does all the mixing and mastering and stuff for us. So it's a good mix between our home studio and Ultrasound up in Hanover. It's pretty much where we do everything.
Hell yeah. And he's watched you guys grow just like the rest of us. But it's great for him as he gets to like grow with you guys as well.
With Joe Clapp when I was 16 in crazy black metal bands, and he's been with me through every project I've ever done. I'll always stay with Joe Clapp.
Hell yeah. How does this album, I know it was a 6-year hiatus and you had a lot of band member interchange and whatnot. So how does this album differ from the last ones? Though?
This one's good.
Yeah, I mean, the last like 3 months are really good.
This one came out. That's different. Hometown never actually fully got released, but I think this one it was an urgency with this one where it almost didn't matter how long it took or whatever. This was something I know I can speak for me and Don and Joel.
It was kind of like
this needed to happen. This album, as reluctant as I was to write a new record, once we started, it was just like, I think we had the whole thing written in under 6 months. And it was just one of those things where it became like Dom said, there was a point. We had a point to make on this, that all the years we had been around, and then all the years we took off, like fuck all that. Like, it didn't mean nothing. Like, this is everybody, including us, for a long time. Like, it's Scarecrow, it's fun. Like, that's all dead though, and we're like, you know what though? But it's not, like, not even to sound all artsy, whatever. But we're like, it's not dead yet, man. That's the fucking point. But we wanted to come out with a record that was gonna kick people in the balls a little bit.
Oh, it kicked hard. It kicked some balls. Don't you worry about that.
Good.
Also, I mean, from 6 years ago, we have all these new streaming platforms, and like you mentioned, you guys are getting hit up big time on all the streaming platforms with Spotify and iTunes and all that. Obviously, that led to some of the success of the album.
We were never good at that, anyways. No. We've had a YouTube channel for like 15 years, and we don't use it. So now we're just kind of learning all that now. We had music up on Spotify 10 years after all. The record we did has been on Spotify for 10 years, but we never promoted it or did anything with it because like we never really got into the whole digital thing with the band, and it was something that we're fucking old, man. We had to learn. Like we had to adapt and learn that this is the way now. It's not just about going out and fucking doing the footwork. Like, you can do the work online too.
Yeah, networking. Part of it.
It's so different now from back then when you and I were slinging flyers down Mass Avenue in Boston and
throwing flyers on a car and hanging them up on telephone poles and
staple guns to staple them to telephone poles, and now we're just sharing links in the comfort of our living room and our jammy pants.
Yeah,
I know.
It's different. Man. Wild.
Do you think we can expect a Scarecrow Hill live stream anytime soon or anytime in the future?
Yes. We've been talking about it a lot. We did one, but we never released it because we're stupid assholes.
yeah, you are. Because what the fuck?
We did one back over the summer. We played the whole album front to back. Yep. And we did that up at Ultrasound Studios, and we just never released it. So maybe we'll release that at some point, and then some of it, the good parts, songs, whatever we can edit the most. But yeah, we've been talking about it a lot. I think eventually we're gonna do something. We might do something to kind of split up a little bit. One of the ideas Smalls and I were kicking around was doing like a Scarecrow Hill Bayside and kind of split live stream.
Hell yeah, that'd be rad.
Like,
very cool.
I know there's an underlying beef between the bands, but we try to work together as much as possible.
Fuck Bayside.
Yeah, I was gonna say the exact same thing, Dom. Fuck Bayside High. So you brought up Smalls. What role did she have in Not Dead Yet? Anything?
Oh, so Smalls, Smalls she's my partner, man. Like, it's from writing to singing, producing. Everything that I do, whether it's Bayside High, Scarecrow Hill, More Than Nothing, like all the shit that I do, Smalls and I do it together. That is my business partner, and that girl put in as much work on this record as anybody else that was involved with it. She sat in the studio with me for hours working on production and vocal lines, and, helping out with percussion parts and just literally anything she could do to stay involved and to be as big a part of the record as the rest of us. I mean, she put in fucking work, man. She's a beast.
Yeah, for real. I mean, even during the shooting for the video, she was willing, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to get the project done.
Yeah, she's one of the more professional people we've ever gotten to work with, which is nice because we're in a couple of bands with her. So like, fucking.
And she says, "Yeah, fuck Hill." So you know.
And for everyone that doesn't know, and you should know, she's the lead singer at Bayside High. So, fuck Bayside High. So
yeah, she's Bayside High's lead singer, and she's the lead singer on that More Than Nothing project too. The CD you're going to be giving away. That was an awesome project she and I worked on together for a year with 30 other musicians we were friends with. That was really great, but she's the lead vocals on that too.
Yeah, we love you, Smalls. Keep doing your thing. So when it came to the album to pick your features of who you wanted on tracks, how'd you pick the features? What was your deciding factor?
Yeah.
Kind of didn't.
Yeah.
We like
It was
so we
just-
knew when we started writing, we were like, all right, well, we're gonna have a song with Smalls. Is to get her more in the forefront. Because like I said, behind the scenes, the girl's fucking
That was
hands
just-
on with everything we do. So it was just like you said, it was just kind of a given when we started writing. Like, all right, well, we're gonna write a fucking track with Nicole, which Face to Face, it's one of my favorite songs on the record. She fucking owned it. But
Aw, Smalls.
yeah, as far as the other features, man, honestly, just luck. Right time, right place. We were absolutely like blessed, I guess you could say, to get to work with the Magic Ninja guys on this record.
Yeah, it kind of came like in a wave.
Yeah, it just
and it didn't stop.
it was like literally, we woke up one day and all of a sudden there's this opportunity in our laps, and we were like, wait, what? Like that's not fucking real life. So we did it, which ended up being War. Jamie came and he did a verse on that song, and it was, as huge fucking Twisted fans growing up, we were just like, oh my god, like this is one of the coolest things ever. And then that kind of parlayed into doing the video, and then we got that second song on Truth Be Told, which was not only Jamie Madrox but Stir Crazy Music as well, the DJ who made the beat and everything.
That song was so fun.
Fucking love that song.
Yeah.
That song was so
Dude.
fun.
Stir
That
Crazy.
song, so
Stir
sick.
Crazy
like,
is another one, man. Like I said, we're all huge Twisted fans. We always have been. Jamie Madrox is like in my top 5 favorite rappers of all time. So like that was epic for me. And then when we got that second opportunity to do the second song with him and Stir Crazy, like Stir Crazy is a fucking beast, dude. Like, we said, all right, so let's pick a beat, man. And he hooks it out. He sends like 100 fucking beats, and he's just, just pick one of this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. We
Yeah, 'cause
really
Magic
lucky to
Ninja-
get the opportunity.
Because Magic Ninja sent you that beat to work over, correct, for that
Stir
track?
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
He hooked it up with the beat and the opportunity to have Jamie come back on a second song with us, and we were just like, fuck yeah, man, we gotta make that happen.
Was it a nerve-wracking process for you to have to send him your song and be like, do you want to try on this one? Or
For me, definitely. Like I said, Jamie Madrox is like, he's no fucking joke, and he's one of my favorite rappers ever. And on War, I think we were a little more confident.
Yeah, 100%.
We had written the song; it was already recorded. Like it was the verse open for him. Everything else was already done, and we knew, that we had a beast of a song on our hands. So we sent that out feeling pretty confident. When they hit us up about doing the second song, man, I shit my pants. Like, they're like, yeah, well, we want you to rap on this song with Jamie Madrox. I'm like, dude, like I ain't even a fucking rapper, man. Like, and here's one of my favorites of all time. And now you want us on your song. Like, we're like making the song together. It was,
but make it sound like you.
yeah,
but
it
it's
was much,
already
man.
there.
It was the first one we were pretty confident about. The second one, I think we were all pretty fucking terrified.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I'd probably be terrified too.
Yeah.
So let's talk about War.
Let's talk
Oh,
about
God.
war. It's almost
What is
time.
it good for?
It's good for fucking people up.
All
Let's
right, so
talk
you
about
got
that.
right. There's that. You dropped a little snippet. We appreciated that as fans, of course. So how much blood? Because you filmed it. If you didn't know, film it right here. How much blood was used in this video? We're all very curious about that.
Tons.
5
Yeah,
gallons.
we had 7 or 8, and we used 5, I think.
Gallons?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 gallons of blood.
I mean, there was a little before ties in there with a Tupperware container full of blood just with a paintbrush. Sorry. Like it was great.
And believe it or not,
Are you
we didn't
But
get
before
any,
we-
like, we didn't get a lot on the floor.
I was gonna say you're still cleaning that mess up.
No,
I mean,
the
before we
studio's actually
even-
very clean.
Yeah, we managed
Did
to
a good
keep it
job.
pretty.
It was pretty clean for the most part. Before we had that idea for a war, you and I, Ty, sat down for a couple hours one night and came up with a whole different storyboard of what we were going to do. And then Jamie sent his part, and then you texted me, like, don't hate me, but I'm going to scrap all that. We're going to go with kind of how Jamie made it look because it looked that much cooler. So thank you, Jamie. Fuck you. Love you.
Well, so I have a question for you going down. Well, I mean, you didn't film it. Go on. So for you, filming, because you had Jamie's part, were you like, holy fuck, I gotta make sure my shit is on point? Or was it like easy? Were the guys easy for you to film? Did they give you shit? Which I kind of hope that happens.
No, they didn't give me shit. I mean, Ty and I co-directed that as far as the shots and the angles and all that. With Jamie's part, though, when we got Jamie's part, I'm sitting in there and I'm just watching on my computer. I'm like, I'm gonna edit a music video with Jamie Madrox.
Right.
Fuck. And originally, I wanted to edit Jamie's part because I wanted everything to look matching. But then Ty made a point to me. He's like, you're probably feeling pretty good that Jamie's part's already done. I'm like, it's kind of a catch-22. I wanted to edit it because I've been a Twisted fan since
forever.
I was 2.
Probably.
But at the same time, like, oh, it's done. I don't have to edit anything else. But his part came out so good. But no, the guys didn't give me any shit too much. I mean, Smalls gave me sass because what Smalls does.
Yeah, so she is.
But the recording process of the editing was
so without her sass, probably
Smalls.
Great.
No, it was a blast. I mean, the last video that we did was Rise together.
Yeah, just 10 years ago.
10 years ago, we did Rise. I think Dom just had pubic hairs on his chin at that point.
Hey, I remember that, the little goatee thing.
He's still on his balls.
So was it time? You said 7:40. It's 7:41.
Yeah.
Let's do it. And we'll talk about it after. I'm excited.
Oh, it's that time already.
Yes, it's about that time. I mean, I don't know if people are watching want to see it.
People want to see it.
There's no demand. They're not demanding. Maybe we should release it next week.
Yeah, maybe that's what we need.
Slam Rise.
Wait, no, we got other shit coming up.
I was gonna play Rise tonight, but she said no. I shouldn't listen to her.
No, we want to see war. We want to see war. I think it's time.
What do you think, Ty? Time to drop it.
We gotta get it out. I got too much other stuff coming out soon.
Yeah, we'll talk about that as well after the video. So.
Business says let's go to war. I think Business should go to.
No, it's time to go.
I think Business should go to bed. She got to open the Dunks tomorrow.
She's not going to bed. Let's go. Now we got comments. Let's go.
All right, here we go, guys. Here is
off in the comments.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they're firing now.
She will scream.
All right, guys. Here it is.
Wartime.
Video release for War. We'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Maximum war rage. disease. I'm about to wipe you from the memory and bury you deep. I gave you a shot, you just sat and stared at me. Now we're gonna do the violence since you simply will not leave. Fucking pussy, you ain't never had a place in my life. You got in here by mistake, so now I'm making it right. I tried to tell you, boy, I'm not the one you wanna fight. I hate me too and I'm ready to die, I know I'll be alright. Saw your little video, but I'm not impressed. Let's see if you got that swagger while I'm standing on your neck. I'm about to make you wish that we had never fucking met. You'll be a cautionary tale that no one ever forgets. I'm right here, come and get it. Let's go to war. I said it, and I meant it. Ready for war. I'm right here, come and get it. Let's go to war. Yeah, I said it, and I meant it. Ready for war.
Before this war's over, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
You
What-
can't see it,
What did Dom have to go jerk off to it?
but I my whole body is like in goosebumps.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, look at
Look
that. So fucking good.
Yeah, man.
So that was your first time, so minus the clips that
Sweating.
was out there. Dom, that was your
Sweating a
first
little.
time. Thoughts?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's bloody.
Oh, it's a lot of bloody.
So bloody, dude.
Yeah, very bloody.
That was fun, man. We had a really good time making that one.
That was.
That shit's epic as hell. Very cool. Fuck yeah. Hope everyone enjoyed that. I think everyone enjoyed
I like
that.
Was that? Yeah, the
I like
comments
the
are coming in. Yeah, they're
coming in hot right now.
Yeah, they're
What do
coming
you
hot.
think, people?
Oh,
That is so the anticipation, honestly, lived up standard. Can't lie. I was like, what's it gonna be like?
I think what makes the video is B shirtless and covered in blood.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
he looks scary as fuck, dude.
B's gonna get laid off this video. We had this discussion.
yeah.
Oh, B's.
Yeah.
He is our
That's,
sex appeal.
Notice how he was the only one shirtless.
We knew that before we knew. Before we even knew that storyline or anything we were gonna do, when we decided to make a video, we looked right at Brendan and we were like, at some point in this video, you're gonna be naked. Like that's the first thing that we know is gonna happen in a music video. And he was fine with it.
Smalls look like a little
And Joe Clapp said awesome.
badass.
Fuck that, Joe Clapp.
Yeah, Joe Clapp, thank you for joining. Thank you for the comments. We appreciate you guys coming in and joining and watching the video.
And
The
thank
video is
you
going to
for
be live
recording
on.
our album.
Yeah.
Yes.
Joe Clapp,
Right?
man, Joe Clapp, he put a lot of work into this record. That dude puts his heart and soul in everything we do with him. That's why we stick with him for.
He made us sound like that.
Amazing. It's freaking amazing.
No, that's
Woo! Woo! Okay, I need to like
You
smoke
need-
a cigarette
you
now.
need a
Yeah,
minute?
I gotta go. That was freaking awesome. So, how long did that take? Like, all in all, was the whole process of the filming? How many?
We did 2 full days, like 8-10-hour days filming, and then probably a week and a half of editing, with consistently going back and forth with with Ty and screenshots and clips and
Oh, I'm sure.
because we kept it a surprise. No one was gonna know. We didn't want anyone to see it till it was done.
I know.
I say once you guys were set and everything, it took like a month, like a good solid month. Like once you got a game plan.
Oh yeah, from like sitting down
yeah.
to design the video to finished.
Yeah,
it was about a month. Full days of shooting.
Oh yeah.
Was it tough for the collaboration with Jamie because obviously everything's digital now, and was that kind of hard to get across to each other, or was it just like black and white, like just totally clicked?
No, it was simple. We sent Magic Ninja the war copy. Jamie did his part, and like I said, when Jamie sent his stuff back, we to match what he did. It was
just clicked.
He took it to a whole new level and made us take it to a whole new level. So the video goes.
That's one thing I can definitely say about Jamie Madrox and the Magic Ninja guys is like now having done 2 songs together and a video, Jamie was so great and so gracious in the way that when we had talked about doing war, he says, "Okay, well, what's the song about? Like, what kind of vibe are you going for here?" And I let him know, and I sent him the track, and God, it wasn't even 48 hours before he sent it back to me. Same with Truth Be Told. What are you writing about? What kind of deal is it? 2 or 3 days, and I think with the video clip, once we locked in that we were going to do that, it wasn't even a week. Sent over his footage. Like, he's just such a professional.
Oh, 100%. All the guys over there, Magic Ninja, when I was going through talking with George about getting Jamie's part for the video, he was quick to respond, and I think they had his part back to us within probably a week of us scheduling it with them.
Yeah, that's awesome. So that's good.
Super professional, super quick, and easy to work with. So much love to Magic Ninja.
So we do have questions coming in. It's my question as well is, now that the video is premiered and out, where the hell can we find it to share it and blow the world up with it? Because this is where is it going to be?
Tonight being the premiere was the important part. The video itself will be available on the Scarecrow Hill TV YouTube probably by morning. And then it should be on pretty much every other platform where you can watch videos or anything within the week.
And we'll be up on our YouTube, the Hell Entertainment YouTube, thehellentertainment.com, all of our socials as well. So you cannot miss this video. It's out there.
It's here.
You'll find it. Anywhere you look, you'll find it.
It's epic.
Get it out there.
So proud of you guys. You
like, share, subscribe. Happy to have you guys back in the music world.
Yes. 6 years waited. It was waited a long time, but it was worth it. It was worth the wait, they say.
So are we writing anything new now? Now that this album's done?
So we have right now our other band, Bayside High, is in the studio right now cutting our first original EP. So we're working real hard on that. We're very excited for that. We do at the end of March, well, before then even, our buddies in Temptress, like you were saying earlier, they've been dropping music once a month. Those guys are fucking hardcore, man. I was lucky and flattered enough to get on and do a song with them on their new record, which comes out on the 5th, I believe.
Yep, March 5th.
So that'll be happening. And then at the end of March, we have a new song coming out called Bleed for This, which has Nikki Smalls and Jared from Head BE came in and get on this track with us, and we're pretty fucking pumped about that. That song is the big one. Yeah, that's a big one. We've played with Head BE a half a dozen times over the years. They've been a huge influence on us. Getting to work with Jared was so fucking cool, and so that'll be out. And we are writing. We don't know when it's gonna go, but we do have. So this summer, we'll be doing another digital only record. Will be coming out called Scarecrow Hill Revisited, and it's 10 songs from back in the day. Everything all the way back to the Rise album that we did, and all re-recorded, remastered, re-sang. Everything's being redone as this new band, and we're going to take 10 of those old songs and release those over the summer so that we can keep dropping shit while we write on a new record.
Fuck yeah.
Excellent.
Wifey's chiming in here. She wants to know who you guys want to work with next.
Ansel Dope. More than
Oh,
anything
yeah.
in the world.
That was quick.
That was very quick.
That's like a
Big
light
Tom's
goal.
like,
Yeah, I would kill to be on a track with Ansel Dope, man. That's
I
mean,
one of my all-time favorites.
I don't think anybody has to ask me because it'd be obviously Jonathan David. But I mean, let's see if that would ever happen. But
hit the lotto. Let's
Right?
get it going. Let's get it going.
I'm willing to work with anybody who wants to work with us because it's just such a fun process.
Yeah. And we've
So
talked with a
Matt-
few people now. We've actually talked a little bit. I can't necessarily say some of the people, but one of the things that we do know is going to be happening is another crossover where we're going to be doing a song with Jake from Temptress is going to be coming in and doing a track with us.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which will be a lot of. I had such a blast working with those guys, and they're such great songwriters. Like, I'm really excited to get Jake on our side too and see what he can do to our fucked up music.
It sounds so.
I know they're great.
It sounds
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. So Matt wants to know, as a whole, how do you guys feel about it all? As in the video, I think.
I think as a whole, the album and the video, I'm assuming.
Together?
Yeah.
Just
As a whole package, how do you guys feel about it?
a whole
For
thing.
well.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well,
I'm grateful. I'm grateful that we had the opportunity to make another record, and I'm grateful that the response has been so fucking cool. And the people, I've said it for 15 years, man. I know every band fucking totes about it, but we really do. Scarecrow Hill has some of the greatest fans and some of the greatest family in the whole world. We're so grateful for it because after 6 years, man, we tried to come back out. Everybody could have told us to go fuck ourselves, but they didn't. They stuck by
They were
us.
interested. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They came out swinging for us, and they stood by us that whole time. And it means the fucking world to us. We're all just very grateful for it.
Joe is super proud of it all. And we have another question in here. How long did it take you to complete?
The video or the record?
They didn't specify, so I guess
Video took about a month, start to finish, and
Yep.
the record was about a year.
Yeah, like writing the songs. I think we were done with writing the songs within 2 months because we
Yeah.
would come out to practice. We were banging out like 2 or 3 songs at a time.
Yeah, and I think the whole recording process, start to finish, was about a year.
Yeah. Oh yeah, to wrap everything up. Yep.
That's awesome. That's pretty fast. Like,
Yeah.
For coming back out of rebuilding and a whole team and coming out with everything. That's great.
And I mean, Ty, you said it. You know, Hill has some of the greatest fans out there. I mean, to see the amount of support and people come out of the woodworks to start supporting that I didn't even know were still around was kind of
Oh
crazy.
yeah, man, it's
I'm
been
like-
really incredible.
So for me, I'm super proud of you guys for coming
Oh,
back out
yeah.
and doing what you did. Glad to see you guys back at it.
Working hard too.
yeah.
Working very hard.
And I'm sure plenty more to come.
Cannot wait. Cannot wait. So I know you have a moment and I have a moment. And I want to ask the guys
Okay.
about what is your funniest Hill memory? I know Bitno watching, a bunch of, old school fans. I'm sure we all have our
Funniest
own
Hill
collectively. Why don't you start off?
Yeah,
There's
What
a
do you
lot of
think
shit
of
we can't really talk about.
Well, I got mine. And as we were talking before we went on.
Yeah.
And I think you'll remember this one, Ty. I say we like them in the fucking band. We just finished playing a show out in Connecticut. I think it was either when you opened for Dope or for Saliva. I'm not sure which one it was. But we stayed in a little crap shit hotel in Hartford.
Oh,
We
fuck.
fuck-
Yeah, all right.
We fucking stayed over in a crap shit hotel in Hartford. It was like a $60 a night, like rent by the hour if you could. Now that I look back.
Yeah, it was a hookah hotel.
Yeah. So it was like,
I mean-
it was me, the wife. I don't know if you were in the hotel room with us, and there was like a bunch of other people. We just all crashed in a room. And I remember waking up at like 2 a.m. and there's porn playing on the TV. And I'm like, which one of you fuckers ordered porn? So we asked the front desk clerk when we all woke up. Oh no, that's complimentary. Porn plays from 12 a.m. to like 5. I'm like, we got like 16-year-old people, 14-year-old people over here. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was an
I love
interesting.
it.
We had 2 hotel rooms and like 30 of us.
You know,
Yeah.
Make it work.
I don't know if it was funny time, but Ash, you'll remember. We went out to Pennsylvania to play that show.
Oh god.
And it was the weekend of a Daytona race at Pocono. So every hotel was booked for like 100 miles. We get out there, our hotel, the dude quit who made our reservations and never put them into the computer. So we were stuck in Pennsylvania with no place to go. Like,
Yeah, that was an interesting one.
they set us up with cots in the bed. Like they had to go use like
Yeah.
the storage rooms.
That
That was fun. But that's worth it though. Like that's fun stuff to me. That's not like
I don't know. I think a lot of
Right. It's good
things
memories,
I would
honestly.
consider like
we got to see the Amish on that
my
road trip.
funniest hill memories
Yes. Yeah.
are probably better left not talked about publicly.
Oh yeah, like there's definitely stuff that.
Well, I was
we
gonna
did.
say-
I did. So we did a show. We did a show in Boston one night, and I got to watch Joel on stage get punched in the balls by stage security because he kept fucking with him. And Samuel, who was running stage security that night, just reached right up on stage, punched Joel right in the nuts in the middle of a song. Like, that's got to be up there for me, like in my funniest film.
Facts.
Definitely Tammany Hall times in general.
I miss
It's great.
Tammany Hall.
Rip to Tammany Hall. I love that place.
Oh,
I love the time, I think it was a radio show at a college. I think it was Boston College. You guys did an interview. And we're all in the van. We're ready to go. Like, long day, very tired. Jack's doing his thing outside, talking, doing what he does. And we're all like, so I run out the van. I'm like, Roadhouse, kick his ass, and run back in the car. And like a couple minutes later, we went. Instead of half an hour, I'm like, let's go.
There's been
we've
many
been a lot
memories.
there.
Every weekends.
Yeah, 18 years. A lot of memories. A lot of crazy shit has gone on, but
Oh yeah, another 18 to go.
we're grateful that we're still getting to do it.
What was that cafe in Cambridge we played at? You played at?
The fucking All Asia Cafe.
dude, the chicken fingers.
The chicken
The
fingers.
Chicken fingers, yes.
They had no fucking idea what they had hired us to do.
That's awesome.
That was a solid case of miscommunication, man. They thought they were hiring some cover band, and we thought it's a Boston gig. Fuck it. Blew the fucking roof off that place, man. They were pissed.
Business says when you guys
yeah.
when you guys played a show in Boston and half our cars got towed.
Oh, at
Was that Harper's Ferry?
Harper's Ferry.
Yeah, they towed
Parked out back.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucked up. Not
I
the
mean-
bus though. They didn't tow the bus.
Which was under the no
Bus
parking.
was
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I remember we
I'm
went
big
out
enough
to get pizza. We went in and played the set. We came out and
No cars.
Leah Christ car got towed. Like,
Yeah, that was an interesting night.
Let's see. We got one from Joe. The time that B was ready to play drums on the kitchen chair because he forgot
Oh yeah.
drum thrown for saliva.
I remember that.
That really happened. That was his first real gig.
yeah.
That was Brendan's
First
first
show
like
ever.
real show.
Opening for Saliva.
Yeah, we were playing. We got the call from Saliva. We played with Saliva a bunch of times, and when they were coming to Plymouth, they hit us up, and it was awesome. We got to go on and do that gig with them. But Brendan's first real gig, I think we had played like 4 or 5 songs one night at Pins or some shit, like real quiet. Like, yeah, Brendan's first real show. He fucking we're setting up, we're doing sound check, and he looks at me and he's got these big scared eyes. Like, I don't have a drum thrown. Like, I left it at home. Oh my god. And dude literally took like a little bar stool out of the kitchen and was like, I'll just play on this. You fucking psycho, man.
You know he would have too. And he would have crushed
Oh, yeah,
it,
he would have. We got it though. We running up the road. That was a really fun. I was so sick at that show. Yeah.
Jack says every Halloween ever. Truth. True.
Halloween was incredible, man. We had, a lot of fucking good times with the Halloween series.
Oh yeah, maybe
Years.
bring that back. Depending on
All right,
our
so that's
lifestyle.
I don't know, like, I'm sure there's like fucking 7 people actually watching us right now, but because a lot of people have asked about that, we were going to, man. It was fully in the plans. We had everything lined up. 2020 was gonna be the year because we knew the record was coming out and everything, and we're like, all right, fuck it, man. We're gonna do a Halloween. We had the venue, we had everything locked in, and then fucking COVID made it impossible. There was no way for us to go through with it. So maybe someday we'll do another Halloween festival. And
Oh yeah,
we'll have some fun. Those were all.
Absolutely.
oh,
Matt wants to know what your favorite songs off of the album are. Your favorite song, one song.
I know he asked all of us.
He did ask all of us individually, and I think I got mine.
Mine's Truth Be Told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Song, fucking dude. Like, have you bumped it in your car? Just like,
Yep.
like you just feel like literally. I'm like, oh, I'm Snoop Dogg when that song's playing over my car. That's how I feel.
Hands up, probably for like the aggression, like the emotion, like the speed, just everything. That's my fucking. It's so fun to play. Yes, but I honestly, I think the greatest song we ever wrote, like single wise, anything, I think is "Wonderful Day." I think it's the greatest single we ever wrote. Like, I want that. Like,
Yeah, it's a good one.
it's just a fucking.
That is a.
The whole, like, I can't even pick really one. The whole album, like, I don't have a song. I'm like, oh, I don't want to play this song. Like, every song, someone's like, play this. I'm like, okay. Like, it's just a good album.
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
like, I
going
have
with that idea.
favorites for different reasons.
Well, because like we were talking about
Something on
earlier,
every song.
right? Each song is
Mhm.
different, and it attracts, like different individuals. Every song has its own style to it, in a sense. So
Oh, absolutely.
just grabs anyone.
I might have to say, Feel This. I think Feel This is probably my favorite on the record.
That one.
Like, to sit and listen to. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy that song.
It's a very angry song.
Yeah, I'm an angry boy.
I like it.
Hate a lot of things.
Hi, let the watchers tell them where they can find the album, purchase the album, XYZ the album. Where can they find it to listen to?
XYZ the album. All right. Well, I mean, all your normal stuff everywhere. There's bands like us begging for attention. We're on Spotify and Pandora, Apple Music, iTunes,
YouTube,
Google, all that shit. We are currently working on, much to Joe's chagrin, we are currently working on.
That is the greatest comment ever.
Yeah, that is the best. I fucking love Joe.
Joe, you're amazing.
Yeah, much to Joe's chagrin, we are actually currently working on distribution with Pornhub.com. We'll be putting our record up.
I think that's amazing.
Yeah, it's just everywhere, man. Everywhere we can put it, we're putting it. We're trying to cram this down throats as hard as we fucking can. With kind of the point, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on all streaming sites. If you're looking for a physical copy, I know they can get it right through Utah. They can get it through hellentertainment.com as well.
They can get it at Sanctuary Emporium.
Sanctuary Emporium down here in Plymouth at Court Street. So there are physical copies if you want a physical copy for your collection, because I know there's still some people out there that do the physical copies.
Yeah, we've held out a lot. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
So, guys, thank you for coming on. The video was a blast to shoot.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
It was
Thanks for
epic
having
to
us.
watch.
Thanks for all the work you do.
For everyone that's on here, please go like, share, subscribe to all the Scarecrow Hills pages, to all the Hell Entertainment pages, to all the Grace Photography pages. Show some love. Go share the pages. Go, hit up their Teespring for some. You got some merch out there on the Teespring, right?
Yep.
So go hit up there. Go get your Tyler Jebediah stickers. Go get your T-shirts, your pillows, whatever they got. Show some support to the local bands.
Fanny packs, man. We got fanny packs.
Go get your fanny packs.
Well, that's it. 2021 is a wrap. They got fanny packs.
They got fanny packs.
Had to give me a
That's
fanny
what I'm
pack.
saying. Anyone we see wearing a Scarecrow Hill or Bayside High fanny pack gets a free CD on the spot, hands down.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
fill your fanny pack with the CD. I like that.
And we're giving away the More Than Nothing CD tonight and the Not Dead Yet CD tonight. So we will let the winners know. Please check on your inboxes for that later on, probably Monday or Tuesday.
Yes, and when the video link is out, of course, you can find it on Entertainment, pretty much everywhere online, because it's going to be in your face for a long time.
All the Scarecrow Hill sites, all of our sites.
Yeah. I'll be able to share that out. Binna said,
she wants to play it again.
I said it and I meant it, which I love. I love that. I agree. I agree with you, Binna. We will definitely play it again on the way out.
We will play it on the way out. Ty, Dom, thank you.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. We appreciate you guys.
Thanks for having us.
And we will talk soon. We will play War one more time for you greedy fuckers.
Yes, and thank you all for joining us on the opener of Sinner Sundaze season 2.
Tell Joel that I know I look fat.
You tell Joel.
I was like, thanks, buddy.
Before we go, why isn't Joel here? Because that crazy fucker can make a video. That guy is the creepiest.
Crazy.
Oh, he's an animal. Yeah.
Why isn't he here?
Because
they said no.
yes. Because yes.
I don't know why.
Fair enough. All right, guys. Thank you. We're gonna play the video. We're playing the video on the way out. We will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yes. 2 weeks, 7 o'clock.
All
right freaking here.
And be looking out for who our guests will be. We'll post that up this week. Thank you, guys. We will talk soon. See you guys in 2 weeks. Fuck them.
You'll be a cautionary tale that no one ever forgets. I'm right here, come and get
Before this war's over, I'm going to kill you.